let's begin this cosmetic conversation with the subject of intention. Start at the very beginning. How did the story of the Vibe House start? What was your intention pairing products with Zodiac astrology?
Well, to be honest, it all started with a storyline that I feel a lot of people can relate to. I just had gotten out of a really dark period of my life, and now had a nonverbal 1-year-old on my hip, and bills just starting to pile up on me. I was just trying to figure out myself, and again, while also figuring out how I was going to make enough money to take care of my child. I just needed a little push in the right direction. So I started researching crystals, meditation, affirmations. Basically, I unknowingly started my journey into my spiritual awakening. I became enthralled with feeding myself with knowledge about all the metaphysical properties of each crystal and what they bring and the power of intention. Soon after I had started my collection of crystals, I began seeing ads for Zodiac crystal boxes, which is just crystals that are best suited for each Zodiac sign. And I just thought that was a really cool idea. And so then, I started researching more about different gifts that, you could get with crystals and Zodiac signs. I even looked into makeup with crystals. And of course, there was people that had already, done that. But yeah, I didn't find anybody that had done Zodiac crystal makeup. And again, just in my brain, I was just like, that would be super cool. I would definitely buy that. And so then next thing I know, I'm like, wait, why don't I do it? I could do it. So I started searching up how to, make lip glosses. I had to make vegan lip glosses. And yeah, and the next thing I know, I'm just writing out my business plan and I'm getting to it, ordering the products and everything. It was just, the crystals really led me to this option.
That is awesome. Well, and so, not only are your ingredients earth and animal friendly, but your descriptions are entirely lovely. I'm just going to take, for instance, your rose quartz lash oil. And I'm just going to read this verbatim. Our rose quartz lash oil assists your lashes to grow longer and fuller. The infused rose quartz promotes self-love and confidence while also attracting love into one's life. What I have to say right there, I just love that the oil assists your lashes. It doesn't make them do this, or, you know what I mean? It almost like it wills them to do this. And so share why it was important to you for your products to come with affirmations.
Wow, this is very important to me because even for myself, through my own spiritual journey, I'm finding out that there's so much power in affirming what you want in life. That's a big reason why I describe with each of my crystal infused products how each crystal benefits the wearer and the properties they bring. All my products are specific to each of the 12 signs, but the properties of the crystals stand the same for everyone. So that being said, my customers affirming what they're trying to attract or amplify out of the crystals in their glosses is really where all the magic begins. It's all about intention. With everything that I put into my work, it's all about intention.
It is, and it's beautiful. So for those who aren't crystal clear on the significance and use of crystals, of which some of your products are infused with, please bring us up to speed. What is the win with crystals? You've come to know this world of crystals, and for people who have no idea about what they are or what they do, what can you share? What's the win? What do they do?
Well, there truly is a crystal for everything. You can attract abundance, amplify your confidence, deflect negative energy, and so much more. with intention, crystals can be a very powerful asset to everyday life. As you learn more and more about the specific properties of each crystal, you'll find ways to use them to your advantage. For example, I keep a chunk of rose quartz by my vanity to amplify my self-love while I'm getting ready for the day. I also keep a piece of black tourmaline in my car for protection while I'm on the road, and I stick it right next to a piece of selenite so that selenite amplifies and enhances the power of the black tourmaline. So the same thing can be done with even my products. Before I go out on a night out, I put on my Gemini gloss because that has carnelian in it, and so that intensifies my confidence for the night. On the daily, I wear my Aquarius gloss because one, I'm an Aquarius, and also because it's infused with amethyst, and which aids in relieving my stress. That's why I have a plethora of different crystal options. You just never know which one you're going to need that day.
Right. No, for sure. So you go the extra mile with every purchase, always giving more than is expected, a card, a note, a crystal. You bring light and love to so many. Can you share one of your favorite reviews? Because I know people are always hitting you up with, hey, and they're saying, they're giving their thanks, they're showing their gratitude. Is there one that really sticks out in your mind about, wow, that really touched me, that really meant a lot?
Oh my gosh, yes. There's this, I definitely have to say the most rewarding reviews I've received was from an amazing young woman who had messaged me prior to making her order. She started off with saying how excited she was to receive her order for herself and her sister. She then went into detail about the struggles that her and her sister have been facing financially and mentally. And she asked me if I could just please package it with a little extra love and positive energy. If I could just put a little bit more in that. And that actually brought tears to my eyes because that felt so amazing to feel that somebody actually believed in me and my products and believed that purchasing from me was going to help them. And so the response to receiving the order was even more amazing than the first message. They left 2 reviews where they mentioned, you can tell she made everything with love and positivity and nothing but positive vibes. She also messaged me telling me, you genuinely don't know how much this means to me. And that review really stuck with me because in itself, it represents what I've been affirming with my own business. It's more than just cosmetics, it's cause-metics.
Which I love. I love that so much. Being a cause-based company, I just fell in love. So as a single mother with a special needs child, you had a need to do more for you and for your son by starting the Vibe House. For other single mothers out there scared to start something like this of their own, on their own, what advice would you have for them?
My advice to any single mother out there wanting to start their own business, whether their child is or children are special needs or not, is definitely to make sure you're doing something that you love and believe in. Being a full-time mom and business owner is so hard and it can be really exhausting at times. But doing something that is part of your everyday life already keeps that focus on point. I've had many failed past business attempts. I tried to do bath bombs, t-shirts. I've tried to do a bunch of things in my past, but nothing stuck because it wasn't necessarily what I came up with or what I loved doing. It was something that was trendy at the time. And I thought, oh, that's easy enough. I can do that. However, with the Vibe House, I've put my whole essence and my whole vibe into it. It's everything that I love and believe in. And I use my own products every day. So, that's just my words on it. It's just that find something that you're good at and what you believe in, and go for it and never stop believing in yourself.
That is awesome. Well, it's wonderful advice and absolutely wonderful, wonderful products here.
Thank
Again,
you
like I
so
shared with you before we started this conversation up, how my son, every time he comes up here, where it at, mama?
much.
So he feels the power and
Yeah.
the energy of these. So it's just a beautiful product. And again, that you go the extra mile, and that it is not just a product, but it's a product with purpose that really
Yeah.
speaks to you and to where you're at in your journey, and to want to support others in their journeys.
Yeah.
We just wish you the best. We're excited for the huge successes to come, because they will come, and over and over and over. Uh, with you having the proper alignment and your heart in the right place, we're just honored to have this conversation and to share your inspiring story, to inspire other peoples to get out there and do it. Be heart
Yes.
aligned and just rock it like you do. And thank you for helping all of us become a bit more aware now.